Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Permission to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Dimas Aditya Afaturrahman with NPM 2241100X. My from class management 22A. Next, here I will explain material about compensation. Next, definisi compensation. Compensation is the payment or giving of something to an individual as compensation for service of work that has been performed. Typically, compensation includes salary, allowances, bonuses, and other benefits given to employees in exchange for their contribution to a company or organization. Compensation can take the form of cash or non-monetary benefit, such as health insurance or annual leave. Next, purpose of compensation. Number 1, collaborative task. Number 2, job satisfaction. Number 3, motivation. Number 4, employee stability. Number 5, work productivity. Number 6, work discipline. Number 7, influence of trade union. And number 8, government influence. Next, compensation principle. The principle of fairness is the amount of compensation paid to each employee, adapted to the type of work, responsibilities, position, work performance, and meet job requirement. The principle of appropriateness and reasonableness is magnitude compensation paid to each employees can meet their net at the ideal normative level. Next, type of compensation. Judging from the type of compensation. Number 1, direct compensation is remuneration payment in the form of salaries, wages, and wages incentive. Salary is remuneration that is paid periodically to permanent employees and have definite guarantees. For example, salary will still be paid even if you don't go to work. Wages are remuneration paid to employees daily with according to regulation or work agreement which has been agreed. Incentive wages are additional compensation for service provided to certain employees according to their achievement above their achievement specified standard. Number 2, indirect compensation. Indirect compensation is payment of remuneration in the form of employee welfare. Example of motivation, job promotion. Compensation system. Usual compensation system. US is an achievement system time, and contract or contract system. Number 1, achievement system. Wage result system. A way that link directly between the amount of wage depend on the work performance made by the employee concurrent. Example of output system compensation per piece per meter per kilo per liter and so on. Number 2, time system. A way to determine the amount of compensation calculated based on time standard, such as hour, day, week, month. The amount of wages is determined by the length of time employees carry out or complete a job. Generally, this method is used when there are difficulties in implementing wage method based on performa. 3. Contract or contract system. A way to determine the amount of compensation based on quantity, quality, and duration. Completion of work in accordance with agreement contract. To get result that match expected, then in the contract to include provision regarding consequences if the work produced is not suitable with agreement both in quantity and quality and the length of time to complete the work. Influencing factor compensation. Number 1, supply and demand for labor. Number 2, organizational capabilities and willingness. Number 3, trade unions or employee organization. Number 4, work productivity. Number 5, work performance. Number 6, cost of living. Number 7, the government and labor law are good, regional or provincial level, or presidential decree. Number 8, education or work experience. Number 9, economic condition. Number 10, type and nature of work. And the last, number 11, internal and external consistency. The last conclusion. Compensation is a reward in the form of money or non-cash given to employees from the company. Okay, that's all my presentasi. I say thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.